Okay guys, welcome back to another episode of my Manchester United career mode where we have a lot going on. Just take a look at December 2013 here. That is a lot of fixtures. We've got Norwich in the Cup there. We've got Newcastle coming up. We also have Tottenham. We actually have two games with Tottenham coming up as well. Aston Villa, Everton, West Ham, Hull, Norwich. And then at the beginning of January there, the transfer window will be open and that'll be the second match against Spurs. I've got to be honest, guys. There's a lot of fixtures going on, and a lot of my players are getting tired. It's very difficult to balance it out, especially because my reserve squad is just so much less quality, than my first squad. So I really do have to drop players and bring in players that maybe I necessarily really wouldn't want to play. But anyway, first of all, this game against Cardiff was absolutely crap. You can see we're in the 45th minute, and this is the only chance I managed to get. And it's completely rubbish from Ronaldo. Something's going to happen to Ronaldo in this episode as well, which may be interesting. So that's going to come towards the end of the episode. But he's been absolutely fantastic since joining me, scoring vital goals. And will he pop up with one in this game? We'll soon find out. But anyway, we're still 0-0 at this point going into the late parts of the second half. Well, not really. We've still got 30 minutes after this bit. But time flies by in career mode, especially if you're playing 4-minute halves. But finally, we find that killer pass. And KAGAWA, who's been playing a lot for me, actually. I really like KAGAWA on this game. He's a fantastic central attacking midfielder. I do not waste him out on the left. But what I like about him is his stamina. He just doesn't get tired and he scores game after game. Really, really good player. But really, that goal was all about the pass for me. The pass from Jones, who was playing right back, was really, really exceptional there. And I thought Jones had a really good game against Olympiacos last night as well. And well done United, making it through. It was a fantastic victory, 3-0. Anyway, we concede a late goal here, 74th minute. Cardiff do get one back. It was a rather cheesy goal from a free kick. But let's just say United have been able to come back over recent years from poor results, maybe drawing 1-1, maybe losing 1-0. They always seem to get the points. And Fellaini, the hero of my old Arsenal career mode, who remembers that special goal, because I certainly do, was one of the better players that I've actually used so far in FIFA 14. He's a fantastic player. People questioned why I kept him at the start of the season. That's why. Coming on in the second half, maybe even playing as a cam, he's very effective and he scored that late goal. So now we're going into the Capital One Cup game. I'm not really bothered about the Capital One Cup, so we're going to go ahead and sim this match here. Ronaldo misses a pen within the 6th minute, but KAGAWA finding the net once again. I believe he's almost in double figures this season, which is just fantastic. And for me, he is the in-form player at Manchester United for me. But anyway, Teti gets a goal back, but then Fabio Coentrao bags one as well. And we're looking to go into the last few minutes of this game. Please stay 2-1. There we go. The ref blows his whistle and we win that game. So we do progress in the Capital One Cup. Do I give a shit? Not really. Anyway, we go into the game now against Newcastle at Old Trafford. Obviously, this fixture wasn't very good in real life for United. They did actually lose this match through a very late goal from Oviedo. I hope he's recovering well from his broken leg, by the way. But anyway, we start off really well in this game. And it's that man again, Shinji KAGAWA. Fantastic awareness there, and it was really the pass again that made this from Mata, who was playing out on the right. I'm starting to get used to that. I didn't like it at first, but KAGAWA in the middle with Mata or Royce out on the right with Ronaldo on the left. Rooney up front. It's pretty deadly if I'm honest. But anyway, you guys know what I'm like defensively. I make mistakes pretty often, and this is one of them right here. And it's a great save by De Gea, but it's another rebound goal which I concede. Every goal I concede in this game seems to be a freaking rebound goal. And if you don't know what that means, it's where the keeper makes a save, it rebounds into the area and they finish it off. Sometimes it can be from a slide tackle or something. It just rebounds off your leg, off to another striker, and they put it into the empty net. And that's exactly what happens here because the keeper makes a save and he's basically on the ground. He can't get up in time to make the save, and they're going to score it every single time unless the striker's absolutely crap. But we're talking about Remy here, one of the best strikers in the game for me. But we get straight back in this game. Pogba is an absolute beast. He's so strong. He's so quick. He's great in the air. I mean, look at this. This is Fellaini style, chesting it down. And the finish is just superb with his weaker foot as well. So that gets us 2 goals up to 1. And it's another goal from Pogba. And at the end of the game here, I was actually forced to kind of just keep possession because Newcastle were counter-attacking. And I was actually worried I was going to drop points, but Ronaldo gets the last the last word of the game there. He tucks inside and the ref blows his whistle. And that is another 3 points, and we beat Newcastle, guys, at Old Trafford. There you go, Moyes. I hope you're watching. This is how you do it in a game, and I'm sitting in my room, you know. Either way, we now go into the toughest game of the season so far. That is Spurs, who are top of the league. They have a game extra. Well, we've got a game extra. They've had an extra game to us. So if we can win this match, it does mean we've played the same amount, and we go... Well, no, we won't have played the same amount. They would have gone up to 15 games, but we would go top. So this game is, like I said, the biggest one so far. I wanted to give a few key players a rest, but ideally I didn't, because it's such a strong team we're going up against. But Ronaldo had to stay in this lineup. There's no doubt about it. He's got great stamina on this game. And the other players, I could pretty much afford to have a rest. But anyway, this game was poor. I was playing awfully. That cross from Royce goes out for a throw. And then I started getting some real bullshit. Look at this. Ronaldo, arguably the best player in the game, behind Messi. What is that? I mean, seriously, come on. It's just so appallingly bad. And then we get a shot that gets deflected outside the box there, goes out for a corner. And we have a great team for corners because we can whip it in with Royce there. And we've got such huge players. We've got Mangala, we've got Fellaini, Pogba. You know, there's so many good tall players. I don't think Pogba was playing this match. But we're pretty good with corners. But we lose it and they counter-attack like absolute beasts here. Soldado or Loldado picks it up. Lennon gets through here and he chips Lindegaard, who didn't do good enough. He wasn't good enough there. I didn't bring him out fast enough. And this is a very poor goal to concede because we were on the attack there. But I can't take anything away from Lennon there. It's a fantastic finish. But maybe I should have brought out the keeper quicker. But Tottenham were all over me at this point. I was really struggling to get any chances. And I can see why Tottenham are top of the league in this career mode. Because in terms of FIFA stats, they've got a very good team. And what a block that is. That could have been 2-0 quite easily. But Ronaldo came off in the second half. On came Januzaj, a fantastic young player. Wins a free kick just outside the box there. Now this is Rooney territory. Obviously Ronaldo did come off, so I was always going to take this with Rooney, who would probably score one of these. And it just hits the side netting there. I think Lloris would have had it covered, but still a very, very unfortunate miss there. A wasted opportunity potentially to go 1-1. And it just wasn't going my way, guys. It looked like I was going to lose this game from the start, to be honest. Nothing was going my way. Lovely bit of skill from Rooney there, but Kirikez, or whatever you call him, he is an absolute monster in this game. You can't seem to get past him. And they almost score a second there, but Butner, who was in for Contrail, having a little rest, gets it out there. And I wasn't able to make the counter-attack. So unfortunately, guys, we do lose against Spurs, but we still have the game in hand. So maybe we can still go top. And we go into the last game of the episode here, and that is against Aston Villa, who, by the way, guys, I've been actually having some fun with Aston Villa. I made a quick career mode, bit of fun. And they, so far, are my favourite team to do a career mode with. So if you're trying to think of a team that you'd like to do a career mode with that's maybe, you know, a mediocre team with a good budget, with some good players, I swear Aston Villa is the best in the game. I honestly absolutely loved it. I did 2 seasons with them in just my spare time. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? I might actually do a video on it. I might show you the signings I made. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But anyway, on to the game again. I struggled once again at the early parts of this game, but Kagawa, who was playing this game again, in form I should say, scores a goal in a very vital time, just before half-time now, and that meant I could relax a little bit. But this is the moment you've been waiting for. Yeah, Ronaldo. He's down, he's injured. If you've been watching my Reading career mode, you'll know that I've been having so many injuries with my Reading team, and I'm hoping that that is not going to be too long, so we'll soon find out after this match how long Ronaldo's going to be out for. But Kagawa gets his second of the game. There's no way I'm dropping this guy. He's playing so well. There's no reason to drop a player that's playing well. It makes me think, why isn't he being played? You know, it's so Moyes. Why aren't you playing Kagawa down the middle? Fantastic player. He really is. We saw it at Borussia Dortmund. He can do it at United. He's doing it for me. He's fantastic. And 2 goals in this game gives us the win. But anyway, guys, there won't be any player I'll be giving away. I've actually run out of coins. You won't believe it. I've been giving away so many players. I actually buy the players to give them away. And by the way, Ronaldo's out for 2 months, which absolutely sucks. So no Ronaldo for 2 months, you know, roughly 9 fixtures I think that's going to be. But anyway, if you do want to buy some coins, guys, instead, you can go ahead and check out thegamekeys.co.uk, use the discount code MGH and get 5% off, and their system is completely automated. If you buy coins, you get them within 3 seconds. In the next career mode video, I will be trying to get some players back onto my club so I can give them away to you guys. So I'd really appreciate a like, and I'll see you in the next episode soon.